Hello everyone, welcome to the Rooney residence, and we are live with another episode of the Sunday Smoothie. And if you are seeing an episode of the Sunday Smoothie, that means a couple of things. Number one, you are going to have breakfast and some learning and some interesting smoothie of the week with me. But number two, that means I am also home. Now, as you'll know, I travel a lot, so I am not always home on Sundays, but when I am, I will be doing the Sunday Smoothie Live. And before I get into what we are doing today, we've got a great show for you today. We've got a super greens smoothie that we're going to make for you today. I'm also going to give away some big secrets about an important part of nutrition. But before I do, if we take a look quickly outside as I was instructed, hey, soon we are now with hydroponics. We are creating our own food at the house. You can go take a look. We are creating our own food at the house. Right there, you see kale, you see strawberries, you see all different things that we are going to be growing outside on our own, sustainable, for future episodes of the Sunday Smoothie. But before we do that, that'll be next week. So there will be a special Father's Day edition going out to all fathers. So, little notification right now. I did the Mother's Day episode. If you have a dad, which you should or you wouldn't be here, hey, honor that dad next week while I do it on the Sunday Smoothies. Don't forget, buy your gifts, buy your cards, get your stuff done. So, what is that secret? That secret nutritional item that I want to talk about today? It is known, when I was a kid, they ran commercials. The incredible edible egg. And I want to give a little dissertation today on eggs, what I think eggs are about. And I'm going to take you on a funny little roller coaster ride about most people and how their lives have gone and eggs. So, before I do that, I want to explain a little something. And that is that my mom, and I've talked about her being an influence on some of these episodes, my mom was a physical education teacher, a master's in health, and one of the big things I got from her was she would always say, you have to have a great breakfast. She always made sure, hey, when you wake up, that word means break the fast. That's the longest period of time you haven't eaten. It's when your body needs those nutrients. When she would send me off to school, she would say, this food that we just had, it's going to help your brain. It's going to give you energy. What she didn't know is also there's a lot of research out there now more currently about, hey, eat a good breakfast and it'll keep your body fat off. You are a healthier person. So today, I'm going to show you how I have a breakfast. And that's going to have a combination with our smoothie of carbs and fats. So today, this green smoothie is going to have really healthy carbs, fats, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, but it's missing an all-important ingredient, and that we get from the egg. That is protein, baby. And we're going to talk about that. So, question for you real quick before we dive in and I show you my secret how I scramble my eggs. Have you ever had an egg white omelet? Now, if you're watching this show, I bet you have. If you're watching this, you probably have something to do with health. So you probably said to yourself, yeah, I've had egg white omelets. I eat them all the time. I'm so proud to eat them. I'm so healthy if I eat them. And I want to ask you, why do you do that? So why would you eat an egg white omelet? And so you might not know, but the reason you do it is because somebody else did it, and two powerful words. Ready? They say. Well, they say it's healthier, or they say it's a good way to get protein. But see, that they say came from about the 1970s, when the number one killer of humanity started to become heart disease. And when they started to study heart disease in the beginning, all that they found was heart disease was, we're finding this new thing, cholesterol. And then all of a sudden they said, what has cholesterol in it? Well, an egg has 6 or 7 grams of protein, about 70 calories, but it also has some fats and cholesterol. And see, back then, fats and cholesterol, people didn't know enough about it, so they thought, oh my gosh, then the egg must be killing people. But the whites in there are the protein, so we can keep that, get rid of the yolk, and we'll be safe. And the egg white omelet was born. Alas, when you're eating the egg white omelet, you're missing some of the good stuff, guys. You're missing some of the good stuff. You're missing the essential great fats that are in there. You're missing the antioxidants. You're missing the lutein for your eyes and for your brain. There's so much stuff inside of that egg. And not only that, but now the cholesterol's in there. There's good and bad cholesterols, and this one accelerates the good. So, giving you a little story. If you eat egg white omelets, don't be proud. Ask yourself why you do it. And I'm going to show you right now. I don't eat egg white omelets. What I do is I eat the yolk. I'm going 6 deep. Now you might say, oh, 6 eggs. People have said 6 eggs is dangerous. No, 6 eggs is going to be 400 calories. I'm going to get myself almost 40 grams of protein and some great stuff that goes with it. Now, on the egg, and I can go deeper and deeper. Brown egg versus white egg. That's just the type of chicken. I had to find that out. I thought I was eating brown egg, I'm healthier. No, that's just the type of chicken that lays it. But if you're gonna go with the egg, go organic, go farm raised, go cage free, go grass fed. It doesn't cost you much more, and you're getting power packed with great nutrients for the egg. So if you come a little closer over here, I've got this really going, but some of my secrets with the egg. First off, guys, I've showed you this one before. What I go a dab of coconut oil, and as you can see, we are out right now. We're out, so I got to go buy some more, but I got enough for today's episode of the Sunday Smoothie. Now, I am wearing TFW Bayonne today. John Buzz, if you're watching, hey, he's a trained professional chef. Look at my technique right here. As what I do with my coconut oil, I'm very specific. I try to get the oil onto every part of the pan to make sure I have, I don't leave it any of that sticking on there. A no-stick surface, a little better too. And then look at that. When you get that farm-raised fresh egg, man, the yolk is just a little more orange. I'm telling you, there's something different about the egg when you do it. And, guys, I would just recommend you pay the extra $1 for the dozen eggs. It really doesn't work out too much. Now, one of my secrets. One is the oil, why the kids enjoy the egg. But if you notice right here, why I'm not looking at the camera, is I was taught you keep the eggs moving at all time. So by keeping the eggs moving, one, I don't leave any mess on the pan. I get all my eggs, but it doesn't give you that where it gets crunchy or crispy, or it's just, I think it really crushes the texture of your egg. So, hey, call me OCD if you will, but when I make my eggs, I keep the things moving, and when I do that, I definitely get an egg that I really enjoy, and I try to pull them out at the perfect moment, which is almost here. I don't like them runny, right? Like I do like a sunny side egg, sunny side up egg sometimes, or I do like an over easy, but I will say, you see how you got to get it, if you get the camera in here to see it, right when there's still a little sheen to it, right when I got that little bit of sheen still on there in a second, that's when I'm going to pull them out. And I had this already heated so I wouldn't waste too much time. But right there.
The type of spoon you're using versus...
Yeah, hey guys, I go a wooden spoon. I do not go plastic. Used to get in arguments in my house about it. Interesting, my wife brought that up. And now we turn that off. Make sure you're always turning off your stuff, and look at that. So right there, I got my perfect amount, none of it burnt, and look, I didn't have to waste anything. The pan, easy to clean, and I will be ready with my 6 eggs ready to rock. Yeah, so hey guys, wooden spoons, don't...
Turn that off.
It is off. Wooden spoons, didn't do any stuff, and keeping everything perfect. And now, hey, I got my protein ready. That's cooling off. Now, we are going to go with the first ever attempt. This one comes in from Hatsolo Hatunen, from one of his students at TFW Helsinki. This was their idea this week. So hey, if you've got a great idea for a smoothie for me to make, send it in. That's where these come from. And I'm going to go over the ingredients right now. One of them he didn't tell me. He didn't say water or not water, so I'm going to go with green tea. I was almost going to drink some first before I put it in. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm the one drinking it. But I'm going to go with a little green tea. Because, man, I enjoy my green tea in the morning. I think that's great. Now, next ingredient that we're going to go with right here. Next ingredient, a green apple. I love a Granny Smith green apple. Now, all of the ingredients you'll see here today, from the green apple to the to the little bit of honey I'm going to talk about, to the avocado, to the spinach, to the lemon. Hey, you can go organic, but know this, they're all packed with antioxidants, they're packed with flavors, they're ready to rock. So I am using almost a whole green apple because this green apple was really big, or actually I'll go with the whole thing. So I'm going whole green apple. Now next, the avocado. Now see, the eggs have some really good fats in there, but the avocado is one great source of, man, I'm losing it, the mono, one of the mono fats right there. And hey, so you wanna make sure that you have that. So I'm putting in a whole avocado, and you gotta make sure that, you know, you take out the pit and you do the other stuff, which is important. And then I'm gonna throw in here, guys, a quarter of a lemon. Now, one thing you should know, I took the peels off. You can even go with a little piece of the peel if you've really cleaned it. Know this, that when you are, as I've been educated, hey, those peels, they can hold a lot of just different, you know, whether they've been grown organically or not, pesticides, different stuff inside of them. So be careful with what you do with the actual peels if you're gonna go with it. You can go with it, but I didn't clean those enough, so I didn't go with the peels today. And then, check it out, I'm trying this one out. Always trying new things. This is called neem honey. Been doing a little research on honey. I've had the Manuka honey from New Zealand. I enjoy it, you know, just the history on it. But this is neem honey from India. Neem honey from India, and they, man, just all the benefits they've talked about, whether you've ever heard of echinacea or different things, this is almost medicinal in India. So if it's good enough there, it's good enough for me. So I'm gonna try some of this honey out today. I'm gonna do a little scoop of that to keep this sweet, because we got a lot of greens in here, and I got a lot of kids in the house that wanna make sure they always enjoy it as well. So a little bit of that, I don't think we can go wrong there. So guys, as a sweetener, if you're gonna use them, instead of going sugar or something else, go honey. I think that's a great one. And then, now what we're gonna do right here.
That should have went in first.
Well, it says 3 handfuls.
I'm just saying.
We'll get it in there. Hey,
it's gonna get
stuck.
stuck.
It's a Sunday smoothie. You know what? I'm an artiste. I try different things right here. We got our 3 things. We're gonna see what happens here. I got my plunger. I got a little bit extra green tea if I have to do it. And now, the moment of truth. Sachi, you want to turn this on? No, you don't want to do it?
Oh,
all right.
Sophia does. Sophia's
all right.
hiding.
You want to do it? All right, Sophia, come on over. We'll try it with the smoothie setting first.
Want to go with Sophia's side?
So just hit it.
No.
We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. First one. And this one's coming out really creamy, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop it there for a second.
It's because the avocado makes it really creamy.
And hey, so what we're going to do here is we're going to add a little more liquid. That's why I brought it, because I was thinking we would need it. And let's see if that doesn't make a difference, because what you don't want to do, sometimes you can make it and it makes it really thick, but you also don't want, I'm going to try different settings. So here, you can turn it on again. Hit it. And I like to sometimes use a lower setting just to get everything moving pretty good and ground up before I go with the other stuff. And when I get that spin going, that good swirl, I'll bring it up a little bit myself. That's when I know getting it good. Because as I've talked about on the Sunday Smoothie before, teenage kids and little kids don't like a lot of chunks in their stuff. And that's a classic right there that'll happen. So this, now I'm freestyling with the Vitamix. Remember, for anybody asking, I go with the Vitamix. Really, really powerful, as you can see. We're at Mach 9 right now, according to the Vitamix 6300. And hey, they weren't lying. This is a green smoothie right here.
I hate green smoothie.
You know, a rarity on the show right here, Sophia Rooney, because right now we're letting her get her sleep. Remember, teenage years, most important years to get your sleep for anybody that's listening right now. So, but breakfast, an important meal of the day. Oh, now it's rolling right here. Oh, I always get that air bubble in there. You know? I like when I get that good. What? You don't want the eggs? Oh, Sophia came for the eggs, not for the smoothie. She likes the protein. There we go. We had a good workout yesterday, guys. Hey, if you ever want to train with your kids. Now, look at that. We're getting that. I don't see as much chunks anymore.
Michael Susan from Charlotte here saying green is good, just like money.
Seuss, hey, I saw you in that race the other day. Congratulations, man. All right, we got it. Hey, and guys, yeah, so I'm going to stop it there. If you have any comments, any questions, guys, throw it out. Tell me where you're coming in from today as we try this and we close out another episode. What do we got? People bringing in their
Somebody's
jokes too.
Commenting on Sasha saying, I love that she's saying I hate green smoothies.
Who's saying that?
They're all quoting Sasha. She's going, I hate green smoothies.
You don't like green smoothies, Sasha?
What's funny is she
You don't
loves
like-
green smoothies.
Yeah, you like green smoothies. What are you talking about? All right.
Chris Toonstall is saying, train with your kids now. It's great advice.
Absolutely, and that's hey, Sophia and I got a really good workout yesterday. We did some, and hey, also too, guys, when it's your own kid, you're gonna take things real serious. We did a great core routine yesterday, and also upper body, right? Hit some. You know, a bench press is a staple in the Rooney house, so we're gonna make sure that we don't have that.
Phil Squats is saying that you should be making me a feast.
Hey, Squatrito in the house. Well, thanks again for all the help in Florida last week where we rocked the show. And now the moment of truth. Yeah, you can take that. Are you ready? Let's take a little sniff. Smells like a good year. I'll go first just to let you know if you're gonna like it. It's actually not bad. It's pretty tasty.
Tastes good.
Yeah, so hey, right there now I will say this. A little bit chunky right there. A little chunky, but look.
Sasha, you want to try some?
Now,
You can taste the apple.
yeah, you got that. The apple's pretty strong in there. I would probably go for the kids a little more either honey or agave or something like that. So, guys, look at that right there. You can't get more power packed than that as a breakfast. So I've got my essential fats. I've got my antioxidants. I've got my vitamins, my minerals. Then, man, I'm rolling protein deep. I got more essential fats for my brain. I'm ready to rock. Like, you have this in the morning and you are breaking the fast. You're making sure that you are getting started in the right way. So we'll even let Sophia, because I want to make sure she's not in catabolism right now, still growing, because we need a few more inches of height on that kid. Want to make sure that we get that protein in there, the building blocks of muscle as well. But where's everybody coming in from? Does anybody have any good stuff to share? Tell me, what are you eating this morning for your breakfast? And then we are going to close this thing out.
So I have Debbie Con Molfetta saying, love this family breakfast time. Trisha Dow saying, just making my post-workout smoothie. And just
Trisha Dow coming in from Bathgate, Scotland. So yeah, it's not breakfast there anymore. Hopefully it's not Neeps and Tatties as the breakfast thing, or black pudding, and haggis, which are two things I had for breakfast when I was there.
And then she said she now has to add an egg. Kenny Hall saying, boom.
Kenny Hall coming in from Squim, which I say correctly now.
Do you see how I didn't say where that was this time?
Yeah, not Sequim, but Squim.
Yeah.
And see, look, now the food is done, the work is done, more kids
Now all of a sudden the kids will come.
Come filing down from the house.
We have Benedict saying, dang, now he's got to go to the grocery store and get this going ASAP.
Hey, I will say that, Benedict, that one of the things that I do, besides have an entire, I don't even know what you would call it, hotel for children, as you can see. Hey, so Addie, say hello. So remember how last week I was down one up one. So I got four again. But one of them not mine. What's up? Oh wait, and Sasha still
now is ready.
Rocking the
gun show, Sasha.
Whoa, gun show. Going big today. Show off the guns. Are you strong? Are you healthy? Are you getting ready for the Olympics? Remember? Yeah, the other day I said, are you getting ready for the Olympics? She said, I got this. I'm ready to go.
Kira, give me a fork.
All right, so I made those eggs for me. Those eggs are going to be gone in seconds.
We have Ron from Singapore.
Whoa. Hey, Ron. Hey, that's really cool. I don't know. Hey, Ron, tell us what time it is right there, because you might be a full day ahead. You can tell us how tomorrow is going to be. That'll be really cool, too.
Patrick Gray, more family in the house, saying it's all about gains, Sasha.
All right, yeah. Hey, Patty was here last night. We made a lot of protein, not a lot of carbs. So that was an easy meal.
Amir from TFW Long Island.
Amir from Strong
Sophia.
Island. Hey, I saw all your students from TFW Long Island going to that race. Tell Rob, congrats on that, and hopefully I don't know if he did that race or not. I don't want any more things of happening. What happened to him?
Chihuahua,
is that Oz or who we got? Oz in the house. The groups are getting bigger there in Chihuahua. Oz, proud of you. And what do you want?
Kelly Gray in the house.
All right,
from TFWHQ.
We got everybody. Well, hey, what I'm going to do...
I got more. Hold on.
Yeah, well, I don't want to...
Oh, you got more family in New Jersey. Tino, Adding Nose to
Tino in the house. Say hello to everybody.
Tracy Welsh.
Coming in from Australia. Hey, guys, I think it's so cool. We got Singapore, we got Australia, we got New Jersey. I mean, the entire world is covered right now.
Anna Larson saying she'll see you in November in Canada.
All right. That will be in Vancouver. So any Canadians listening, we are coming to Vancouver, Canada with the TFW Level 1 certification.
They're asking if you can just repeat the ingredients.
So the ingredients. So what we went with today, I went with, I guess you could say a glass of green tea, unsweetened, so a glass of green tea. I went with a green apple, so we went with a green apple. We went with a whole avocado, obviously no skins. We went with a quarter lemon and 3 handfuls of spinach and 1 little spoonful of, if you've never heard of it before, I never did, so I had to try it, neem honey from India. Then mix it all up. And you got yourself a good shake. What I would say is, my only critique of myself, I could have gone a little sweeter and a little less thick. What?
Well, the avocado makes it thick, so maybe half an avocado.
Yeah, so, but it's just definitely thicker.
Ron answered you saying it's 10:20 on Sunday night in Singapore.
Wow. So, man, you're the full day ahead. So, yeah, so you're exactly 12 hours ahead of us right now. So, hey, write in and tell us how today's going to be, because we need to know about it.
We have Jill Starling from TFW Boone.
Boone, Iowa. Tell the mayor, Michelle, and the deputy mayor, Jenny, we said hello, and you guys better keep rocking out there. It is amazing what is going on in Boone, and I got to make a trip out there, so keep doing great things.
And then we have new mama, Krista Stubbs, and Kenny Hall both saying, are we going to be cooking some of this up at the summit this year?
At the summit, the Training for Warrior Summit, we are going up there to meet with all the chefs. It will be all Warrior 20 meals. And yes, I will be finding out if we can be doing some kind of smoothie each morning too, which I think would be really cool. But hey, everybody better be ready for that. That is going to be the party of the century. And congratulations, Krista, on the baby. You don't even need to lift anymore, just like Mike. Now you just carry that gigantic baby around and your arms are going to get bigger.
Brian Wolf in the house saying he's hungry.
Wolf, well, hey, hungry and hey, keep whaling the protein because I want you healing that leg up right now too. And I'll keep the upper body challenges coming so we make sure we have that. Show the guns again. Show Wolf.
Show Wolf your guns.
Oh, you're showing the flexibility? All right, but show Wolf your guns. In Brooklyn. Show him. Yeah. Say, take that, Wolf. Take
and
that.
We have David McNally from Ponte Vedra Beach.
Ponte Vedra, the house, the home of Phil Squattree. Look at it. Look at the guns. It's just non-stop flexing.
Then we have Jose saying Peruvian dude here.
Oh, yeah. Hey, the Peruvian guy keeps coming in. I keep saying, I got to get to Machu Picchu, Jose, so help me out. I got to figure out how to get there.
Freddie Moreno, Chicago in the house.
Freddie. Hey, I saw the pictures from the facility looking awesome. Keep rocking, and I hope your son is doing okay, too. I saw those posts as well, and we're sending the good energy to you, man. And, we got, obviously the neighbor doesn't know that the Sunday smoothie is going on, so she's racking the ice machine right now.
And then Tino says eggs are his favorite part of the Rooney soup smoothie Sunday recipe. I can't even talk.
Yeah, some people might not like this one, but they'll go with the eggs.
And then someone wrote in, I can't read your name, I'm sorry, but they said, while we're on topic of international views, I'm Jim, a Canadian teaching in Egypt.
Whoa, so Egypt in the house today too, which is really, really cool. Hey, stay well out there, keep going. I don't know what you're teaching, maybe you're teaching English out there, but super cool. And hey, here's what I'll say, guys, another great episode. One thing, maybe the big overall lessons is, hey, get your family together, get them involved with the food you make, get them involved with your workouts and your training. You can't go wrong. It's always worked out for us. And hey, I don't know what thing you're trying, but trying new foods is always really cool. So the kids get to try new things, you try new things, and I think that's the way you find out not only about what you like or what you don't like, but you grow as a person too. Because food, I was with a chef this week in New York, and it was just so amazing how food is such a medium, how it brings us all together, and how you prepare it and what you do has a lot to do with that. And that's what I'm trying to bring you with the show, as well as some energy. So, for Martin Rooney, for Sophia Rooney, Kira Rooney, Sasha Rooney, and Addie Mae Sear, a first-time episode ever on the Sunday Smoothie. Guys, I'm going to be signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Share it and send me requests, recipes, other stuff, and I will make it, shout you out. And guys, have a great Sunday, a great finish to your week.
Sophia, you're in.
And we'll see everybody real soon.